Hi YouTube! Welcome to the hopefully finale of Penacony. We are here. We are gonna have a good time, and we're gonna figure out if Sunday will actually destroy TikTok in the end. Isn't that funny? The synchronicity of all that? I know I'm washed out, everybody. I know that I am. It's just because every time I wear all black on this cheap webcam, it just doesn't get the contrast right. Ooh, right into it, okay. Thank you, Ginger. I'm glad to hear it. Thank you so much.
They imbued the world with meaning, perfecting all things in the heavens and on earth. Then, they rested from the labors of creation. Yet, all beings cried out to Enna. Under the banner of the Order, you have defined all things in the cosmos. But this made us realize that we are but puppets in your hands.
Hours of slam poetry,
on
honey.
That day, all beings united and cast the Eon into the abyss of oblivion.
This Grand Theater looks totally different.
Thank you for the meal boost,
Is this
Nix.
the power of the Order?
Everyone, get ready. This could be a tough battle.
Yeah, he's sitting here talking about hypotheticals, but it just all seems like roleplay to me, honey, because I'm about to come in here with the Yas Squad and take them out.
That marked the seventh day.
Rolling out the red carpet for the Yas Squad? I know that's right.
Reverberated inwards.
Oh no. Oh no. It's Facebook users. It's Facebook users. The AI has gotten into their brains and they think that they actually have freedom of speech. Oh, we gotta stop this. We have to save TikTok.
Look, there he is!
That concludes everything related to the Order. What are your reflections on this, my dear guests?
Well,
Nevertheless, this is but a trivial blip in the annals of galactic history. What truly matters is the course this river shall take in the days to come. You've arrived at the perfect moment. The Charmony Festival is about to commence, and it would be a shame if you were absent for the Harmony's prologue.
that wasn't the prologue? Oh, so he has more poetry.
Allow me to
Put the
extend
podcast
my
mic
warmest
down.
welcome once more.
Thank you, Poppy.
Welcome to Penacony Grand Theater, the very core of the sweet dream, the abode of the Stellaron, the grand stage of the Charmony Festival, and the very place where the future of Penacony shall be determined through conflict.
Where is the Stellaron? Why am I not seeing it? The Supreme Court said that it would be here.
It hides behind the curtain, or rather,
Angora, thank you for
it
subscribing.
is the theater itself. However, if you want to see it, you must display faith equal to its immense power. True goodness can only be achieved through faith.
Allow me to point out that falling into a permanent slumber is not
Hi,
happiness.
Real Castillo.
Especially when those people are
Not
driven by
Castillo,
someone
sorry, I
else's
can't
will in their
Callisto.
sleep.
Welcome to the chat.
Do you still believe that the Order only seeks to control the universe as their puppet, Himeko?
No matter how perfect your vision of paradise may be, a cage remains a cage.
Clock it.
People will never achieve true
Bye.
happiness in a
Hi,
world
Eliza.
like
Thank
that.
you.
They would just be toys for the Eon.
It seems you have misunderstood my intentions. Allow me to clarify. My desire is not to resurrect a fallen Eon, or become one myself. My sole objective is to create a paradise free from eons, where the Order ensures the dignity and happiness of all humanity. A paradise exclusive to us human beings.
Oh,
That's
I mean,
not
that
the
doesn't
case.
sound bad.
If people are to live with dignity, there must be nothing and no one above them.
Right, that's the part
In
right
your
there.
so-called paradise, you would be the one reigning supreme.
Looks like we won't be able to convince each other. Now that our conflict has been destined, let's unveil our paths and reveal to the universe the true path. However, before the prelude to the future begins, please take a moment to ponder the questions I've posed. Is darkness equal to daylight? Are sinners equal to the righteous? If you are born weak, which god should you turn to for solace?
Oh, that's cool. Sunday is such a cool villain, isn't he? He's such a cool villain. Oh my goodness, and I'm playing as Robin. That's really cool. Okay, sorry. Okay, girl. Okay, sorry, I'm
Share good
focusing 'cause we're in a
fortunes.
boss battle. The yacht squad is finally here to
Allow
save
me
the
to purge
day.
the root to be of your body and mind. Tonight, stars echo. No more time.
Dreams of a... Let us dance once more.
Yacht squad techniques activating.
Have we met?
Momentum established.
Dream vanished.
Time to cleanse the filth. Get it together. The truth. Everything in this world is
Why does the one in the
bleeding.
middle look like me? Ooh. Okay, they can do ultimates too. Alright, that's cute. That's very cute, honey. But watch what we're about to do, because one thing that I know about the Yacht Squad is they don't like it when skinny little robots try to upstage them. I know that Mark Zuckerberg's really addicted to trying to make AI influencers. It won't happen, and I'll show you how. Well, I'll show you why, rather, sorry.
Things can never go back to how clouds scattered.
Immerse yourself in it. Be of your body and mind. Listen to the final song of
I already know your decision. I now permit you to gaze into the sun.
What are you doing with all of my...
7,336 stones. The almighty and powerful strings of harmony are at my disposal.
Oh, it's so cool because the Order is powerful because it controls all of these people's powers. Oh. I love this. It's so Final Fantasy coded.
Souls, come and meet your master.
That's cool.
Embodiment
Every
of
time
the
you break a layer
harmony.
of enemy toughness, you gain a
So
certain
the
collective
true
shield.
purpose of the Charmony Festival is to usurp it?
Collective shield can take damage on behalf of allied characters, and the shield effect represents the amount of damage the shield can currently endure.
That works.
Disorderly noise.
Okay, let's get into this. When initial toughness is reduced to 0, Cloud Flame Luster can continue to be reduced. When Cloud Flame Luster is reduced to 0. Okay. Initial toughness. Oh. So I have to attack his puppets. Okay. Makes all echoes of faded dreams that can take action to imagine damage to a single target. If there are no echoes of faded dreams that can take action, then you will fulfill launch. Okay, so he can do like a single target. Okay. We're gonna fight his little puppets then. This is what happens when you leave a theater kid alone for too long. You're joking, but it's true. Penacony is directly inspired by Ann Walker.
Things can never go
I
back
played
to
so much
how
Final
they
Fantasy
used to be.
XIV that all of the final bosses just bleed together after Stormblood. Okay, sorry. Let's get into
Unite our
this.
goals.
The puppets take no damage, but it deals damage to him. Oh, I guess I didn't say that he loses damage. Well, I'm doing AoE damage anyway, so that still works. We're still good.
Harmony and unison. Get it together.
Why is it receptive as you are? Answer me this.
Yeah, I can just attack him. But if I attack... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Dang it.
Dreams of a... Let us dance once more.
Yeah, doing AoE is really good.
There's another world in front of my eyes.
Oh, he's
It's
usurped the
power
power
of tuning.
of Dominicans.
Don't let the song distract you.
Okay, let me just test something. Yeah, it deals damage to him if I attack them.
Get stronger.
That's cool. Okay. I'm just gonna single target attack him then.
Have we met?
Gotta make sure to buff Ling Shao.
Unite our goals.
The truth. Everything in this world. It's bleeding.
Yeah, Sunday's over here talking, but the Yaw Squad is slain, so...
Victory is inevitable. Night. Stars echo. Be of your body and mind.
Like, what? Girl, all that dragon for what?
Has come. Creation will be reborn from the remains of the gods.
Is that done, huh? I knew it.
Heed my word. Show no mercy.
I love gay people.
Wake up. Wake up.
Same hashtag ally.
Hey, wake up. The sun's frying your butt.
The sun's frying my butt.
Are you all right? Can you hear me? Do you remember your name?
March, why do you say weird stuff all the time? I don't remember anything. What are you talking about?
Oh, not good. Try to remember. Your name is... All right. Stop joking around. The Lightning Lord may be all-powerful, but they're not going to cause sudden memory loss. I'm just glad you're okay.
Are we in a dream or reality, March? And be real with me, I don't want no shady business because for the past, I feel like 3 months, I can't tell what we're in.
It's a long story. Simply put, Don Hung used the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath when we were in the middle of a fierce battle and summoned the General to help us just in time. And then we returned to reality. Look, this is your room. Everyone else has also returned from the dreamscape. Himeko and the rest are at the lobby discussing matters with the General. And now that you're awake, we should tell the crew that you're all right. Come with me.
Okay.
Not going to come chat with me, sleepyhead.
That voice.
Oh, I forgot about Black
Is
Swan.
that Black Swan?
Where's she at?
Hey, where are you going?
Hey, we meet again, sleepyhead.
Did we save TikTok? I think so.
What's Miss Black Swan doing here?
Nothing, Miss March. I noticed she was awake and wanted to check to see how she was doing. Though the strike from the General was timely, its destruction was also immense. When emanators collide, ordinary people inevitably suffer. But, luckily for them, the dreamscape is my home turf. Thankfully, I managed to get everyone out before the harmonious choir collapsed.
Black Swan was like, y'all really gagged, but please remember people were in there.
Oh, so that's what happened. Thank you, Miss Black Swan.
Don't mention it. After all, I wouldn't want to see such precious memories vanish. You're headed.
Of course not. But you're not planning on doing something like last time, are you?
Why would you think that? I've never harbored any ill intentions. Well, not when you are around, anyway.
Himeko and Mr. Yang are probably still busy.
Yeah,
Let's go look
Ginger.
for Don
Whenever
Hung
I get
first.
the jades, I don't really have a lot of jades right now, but I would really like her.
Look, he's still talking to that cowboy.
It's because they're dating. He reminds him of. Wait, I'm so happy for Don Hung. He finally found his campy BL boyfriend. Oh, Don Hung.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Well, fork me. You must be that Stellaron they were talking about.
Fork, huh? I myself prefer spooning.
Allow me to introduce him to you. This is Boot Hill, a Galaxy Ranger. During our pursuit of a certain person, we crossed paths and just so happened to uncover a shocking plot being concocted by Mr. Sunday.
Thank you, this is Cameron.
Which is why we sought you out, to help the Astral Express save the world together.
No need for thanks. The Galaxy Ranger's principle is correct every injustice one sees. That's
Where is Sparkle?
Ciencio put it, right, Don Hung?
More or less.
Wait, hold on a sec. This is the first time I'm hearing about this certain person. Who are
The
you
sewers.
chasing? And why would that lead you to the Express?
Good question. It's, who was it again? Don Hung. Do you remember?
You're kind of IDK, man. You're looking kind of sus.
No, that ain't it. I just can't seem to recall. Weird. My neurochip hasn't registered any malfunctions.
I can't seem to remember either.
What's going on?
Heck. Forget about it. If it slipped all our minds, reckon that person was just a minor scoundrel.
Did they forget about
Ain't gonna
looking
stop us
for
from piecing together the story
the diva?
anyhow.
Yes, when the dust settles, I'll just think of a way to recall it in the memory zone.
Acheron, the diva.
Everyone, let's
The
hurry
emanator
up
of
and look for
Gagatry.
Miss Himiko, shall we? She's now a minor star on Penacony, and the entire hotel's concerned about her well-being.
You're right. Let's head to the lobby then.
Oh, Acheron said, Control Alt Delete. Control Alt Delete, sorry. Select all and delete. Now when we were in trouble, where was Miss Acheron? Well, she said she needed the train to go somewhere real quick.
Giving me the stink eye.
Hi, Hammy.
Look,
Black
there
Swan
went
is a
the general.
stylist. She's like, wait, I will remember as soon as I make this fortune teller outfit.
That's all right. In these times of conflict, for the sake of utmost safety, it is only right that the Alliance steps forward to mediate on behalf of the Astral Express. We must not allow you to take unnecessary risks. Furthermore, despite the IPC's eagerness for success, it prioritizes peace above all. And the family,
Dumpster Bunny.
trapped though it may be, professes a desire for harmony. The Alliance has always won people over with reason. I firmly believe both parties can indeed put aside their differences and come to a peaceful agreement.
The General possesses a deep understanding of the greater good. With the Cienjo Alliance mediating, peace for Penacony is within reach.
Hi, Jarek. Thank you for the raid. Hi, Jarek. Thank you for the raid. Shout out to Jarek. Jarek has been basically following me since back when I was making like skits for Final Fantasy 14. Y'all won Mario Party? Yes! Congratulations on winning Mario Party. I hope that with the $7,000 million that you're awarded for winning Mario Party, I hope that you I hope you have a good time. Go to Vegas. I hear Vegas is fun. Thank you so much for the raid. If you got a raid and dash, feel free to. But everyone else who's in here, I hope you enjoy your stay. We are just now finishing up Penacony. There's a new update for Honkai Star Rail, and we're trying to get to it, but we're at the last story before it. We're just now finishing it up. We won Mario Party. Yes, we won Mario Party. I'm so happy to hear that y'all won Mario Party.
You flatter me.
Hi, Umbra.
But ultimately, it's been all down to the Express. Without your efforts, this sweet dream paradise would have been claimed by the last remnants of order before.
Thank you, Umbra, for 2 months.
Peace. Well, would you look at that? Here comes the big hero.
Yeah, we Mr. Sunday, he told me that he was going to shut down TikTok tomorrow because his name is Sunday. And we stopped him. So I'm happy to announce that TikTok is actually not, we saved TikTok. So I'm so happy that we could help you, General, in saving TikTok.
Here's the galactic baseballer, the paragon of both heroism and humility.
Also famous on TikTok.com/phaun, capital letters for all my baseball content.
Are you okay? I heard you couldn't wake up. Are you feeling unwell?
Hi, Pickle. Thank you for stopping by. Whatever you're up to, I hope it's super, super fun. And if it's not super fun, I hope it's tolerable. But I imagine it's going to be fun because I know that you have been like, I know that your like sister or something, like y'all were talking about like a certain, like, was it a pizza night or something? It was something. I hope that that's what it is.
Don't worry, Mr. Yang. There's nothing wrong with her.
Yes, follow Jarek for
She
Himbo Pop
burned
Goofy
you a
Shenanigans.
lifetime's worth of jokes on the way here. What about you, Mr. Yang? I heard that even Miss Robin wasn't spared. And that guy locked you both up.
It's a long story. But at least Mr. Sunday took it easy on us. He used an ability
How do I feel about
called
being called
tuning
mother?
to connect
I
our
don't care.
consciousnesses with his.
I know
In
people
other
use
words,
it
he
casually on the
imprisoned us
internet, so
within his consciousness. Thanks to
I prefer,
General Jinyuen's destruction of
I don't
the
know what I
harmonious
prefer.
choir, we were able
I don't
to
care.
save
Everything on the internet is just like, it's like
He
glitter
used
to
that
me.
tuning on us too. Does that mean that we were almost imprisoned as well?
I can confidently say now, he was truly after a fair fight with us. Had he wanted, he could have easily taken us down, without so much as lifting a finger.
Himiko, stop being humble. I know that you want to say in the PR that we're going to feel so grateful and lucky to have once again been at the top of the charts in terms of battle prowess as well as sales, but we all know that Meal Models had that in the bag. It was not even a fight, girl.
Speaking of the Oak family head, where is he now?
It's complicated, but in a nutshell, he's now
How about
the
Professor
former
Girly Pop
Oak
University?
family head.
Sure.
The IPC has named
We
him
don't have
the
benefits
key figure
though,
in the
so
family's
good luck on
Penacony
that
split,
part. But
citing
feel free
threat
to open up a
cosmic
class.
peace.
We believe in like a more
He
like,
must represent
you
the
know,
family,
like traditional like
an
Greco-Roman
answer for the
philosophy
unrest
type of thing.
caused.
Where you
His
just like sort of
trial
like
is
sit
set to
out in a
take place
field
at
and you
Pier
just tell a
Point.
bunch of people to like gather around you and you just start to proselytize. So go
The
ahead.
family quickly labeled him and the remnants
Pop
of the
Pokemon
Order
champion?
as enemies,
Well, that is true.
declaring the turmoil an internal rebellion.
Welcome to the chat, Miriam.
This move effectively barred
I have
the
a bad
IPC from
past?
intervening in family
No.
affairs. on
Pretty.
both
I just
moral
sat in my. I've
and
just sat in my
rational
room
grounds.
playing video games most of my life, so I
Everyone
haven't
really
been
has
able to
their
do
own
anything
agenda,
bad.
after all.
Then, what's going to happen to Miss Robin? She and Sunday won't be able to deny their involvement in the Charmony Festival.
Hey, Andrew.
They're siblings after all. Why the sigh, General?
I can only say that this incident is an unexpected mess for the girl. The Alliance will try to persuade the family to consider this matter carefully during mediation. It's time, everyone. The IPC's key members and I have agreed to consult one another before the upcoming negotiation. Do any of you wish to sit in?
Sit in on a negotiation with people? Okay, I see.
Given the General's invitation and the matter's significance to the universe, the crew will naturally accept. However, if the IPC has any reservations...
Why, of course you're welcome. They've mentioned that your team is a trusted ally of the IPC in Penacony, so there's no reason not to welcome you. Besides, if there can be reliable observers
I was a very easy
from the
child to
Astral
take care of.
Express present,
Yeah, I was pretty easy.
discussions will go more smoothly. So,
Well then, we shall oblige.
I'm kind of allergic to those types of situations. I think I'll just head back to my room and start packing.
I kind of want to be with March.
Not to worry. Himiko and I won't take care of things.
I'm afraid I'll also have to return to the Express first. The conductor is worried about us. It's...
Thank you. What about you? Hmm? Will you join Welt and me? Or have you got other plans?
I have to help Marge pack her suitcase.
What? I can pack it myself, you know.
if that's the case, our galactic baseballer can join us.
Okay,
Although
thank
I'm
you.
not too sure of the reason.
This is why I hate
The
you, Marge.
representatives from the IPC have insisted on her presence. Allow me to lead the way. Follow me, please. The negotiation will commence at the hotel lobby. Everyone, please follow me.
Okay, how do I get down there, girl? Are there some stairs? An elevator? Y'all... Like, it's like... They had me going through teleportals and hoops and all these things, and now suddenly I have to abide by real physics and find an elevator? Okay. Let's go find an elevator. Oh, we can use a teleport? Let's use an elevator for the roleplay. I gotta go to this stupid meeting. Okay. Oh my god. Sitting here talking about negotiations with the IPC. I don't even like them. Just because I went out to the bars that one time with that one guy eventually doesn't mean that we're friends and suddenly I'm interested in the IPC. Move, you little kid. Jesus. Where even is this place? I hope there's catering.
Mr. Aventurine and Miss Topaz are here too. Oh, and who is that over there?
It's been a while, my Astral Express friends. I would also extend my sincere thanks to you, General of the Lafu. The presence of everyone here assures that the talks will likely reach a conclusion that satisfies all sides.
Oh. Looks like everyone has come with expectations.
Of course. Topaz, if you please.
Sure, leave it to me. In summary, it's good news.
Hi, Zell.
After much deliberation from the Strategic Investment Department's Council, the absolute majority of members have agreed to the following resolutions. In light of long-term considerations for interastral peace, and by authority of Pierpoint HQ, the Strategic Investment Department, on behalf of the Interastral Peace Corporation, will permanently relinquish its claim on Penacony sovereignty and offer unconditional support of the family's rebuilding efforts on Penacony.
Okay.
Now that's something.
To be honest, it does nothing to benefit the IPC. But it is extremely
You got a real
beneficial
email
to the
from
long-term
Sitlali.
development of the entire universe.
Has the IPC finished sharing all its thoughts? Then it's our turn.
Oh, that's cool, Mother.
The Guild, much like the Genius Society, has taken a keen interest in the recent calamity in Penacony. Ultimately, both parties have agreed to a comprehensive collaboration, offering technical support for the reconstruction of Penacony. The floor is yours for the finer points, Mr. Screwlum. Enlighten us, please.
Organic life's unrelenting search to understand the realm of inner spirituality is something I both admire and envy. Inorganic life has no mechanism to evoke dreams. But when my mechanical impulses are activated, my inspiration circuits will start to operate, and I will enter a state defined as imagination.
I thought that when we beat Sunday and saved TikTok that Mark Zuckerberg's AI influencers were also going to be taken out with it. Who is this Screwlum?
Every time, within the realm of imagination, there emerges a fire from the shadows. It is warm, bright. I frequently ponder this flame might represent
That's hurt
the
his friend?
essence of intelligence. A cluster
He's different?
of inspiration ignited by high temperatures.
Okay, if he's friends with Herta, then he's friends with me. I'm sorry, Mr. Screwlum.
Alas, they are nothing but projections of my thought system to me.
Hair oils.
Desired, but unattainable. But after learning of Penacony's accomplishments, I have come to realize that the flame is not beyond my grasp. After deliberations with my partners, we have decided to defer the progress of the Simulated Universe project, and instead assist the Intelligentsia Guild as technological consultants in the research of the Dreamscape and Memory Zone, so that these assets may be better used to serve humanity.
So basically, because so many different aspects of the universe have been aware of what happened in Penacony, it's essentially tying every single place, past, present, and future, to Penacony as a place in the lore. It feels like everybody's like, oh, we're gonna come research here. Oh, we no longer want sovereignty over the thing that
Not only that, we've also established contact with the Garden of Recollection through the IPC, and they've pledged their support for our research endeavors. I'm truly happy for the Dream Chasers on Penacony. The cosmos' brightest and
Thunder, welcome to the chat. That is so funny.
dimmer intellects.
So he's tricky. He likes to play pranks.
But never mind. At the end of the day, this is a positive outcome.
No wonder everyone insisted that she be there.
It heartens me to learn that everyone is willing to put aside their differences for Penacony's plight. I trust that everyone will surely reach
I wish I could go back to previous cutscenes, because I start thinking about stuff.
Future is decided.
I noticed that too, Starry.
I'm wondering, is there anything else the crew is concerned about?
Peace is our greatest wish. Beyond that, we desire nothing else.
Well, that's good. Now that everyone's minds are at ease, I shall take my leave. You may now depart with peace of mind. The Alliance will deal with all subsequent procedures.
Oh yeah, I can watch my own VOD. That's funny.
If that's the case, it appears that we have nothing else to worry about on the Penacony. Looks like it's time for us to embark on a new voyage.
Sounds to me.
Hey, we even have Binkor at the end.
You two head back to the Express.
Oh, hey, Black Swan!
I'll pick up March and deal with the checkout procedure. Oh, also, Miss Black Swan, you have a matter to discuss with me, yes?
Nothing escapes your attention, Miss Navigator.
You've been with us this whole time, huh?
Black Swan's kind of a freak, isn't she? She was just floating around, invisible, the whole time.
Let's go. Our time on Penacony has come to a fruitful end.
Penacony's journey ends here.
Bye!
I guess it was pretty fruitful.
Oh wait, I should vlog about this. Where in the world is Ting Yun, now known as Fugue? So I have a trick for everybody. I know that I've been updating really regularly and a lot of people thought that I had banked content and that I was actually somewhere else, but actually this whole time I was in Penacony. I was just asleep. And that's one thing that you can always expect from me, is that I will always be one step ahead. So the next time you're looking for me, remember and ask yourself the question, why does life sleep? Good luck. This whole time Ting Yun was just getting beauty rest.
The navigation meeting is about to start. We're all waiting for you.
Hi, Pom Pom.
Ahem. Looks like everyone's present. Let the navigation meeting commence then.
Oh, Gaby, thank you. Hi, Gaby.
This a meeting to decide our next stop?
So, Boot Hill, are you moving in because you're dating Don Hung? Because I don't really know you. I was gone for a minute and now you live here? That's fine. No, I don't care that you're gay and stuff. It's just... Okay, well, I know Don Hung's room is musty, but I guess you like that about him.
Hold your horses, cowboy. It's for those to decide.
Boot Hill, why are you here?
I'm just catching a lift. Don't sweat it.
Allow me to explain. Mr. Boothill and Miss Black Swan submitted a request to temporarily travel with the Express for their own personal reasons. As you all may know, the Astral Express never declines any passenger whose heart yearns for the distant stars. Therefore, they will be traveling with us for a while until they reach their destinations.
Whoa, the Express is going to be much livelier now. But, Miss Black Swan, you better not use your memo keeper abilities to pull any pranks.
And I did see that somebody opened up a bar downstairs. All I'm saying is if y'all get rowdy in the middle of the night, because I like to sleep early, if y'all interrupt any of my sleep, do not ask me to save any places. Don't tell me about any Stellarons. I don't want to hear it. Don't interrupt my sleep and don't act crazy. Because I know that we all have rooms and stuff, but the walls are quite thin. In March, doing her K-pop choreography, trying to like practice her vocals and stuff, because she will never get signed. But I live right next to her, and for some reason, she seems to want to rehearse every single day at 2 in the morning. I will not tolerate anything else.
Understood, Miss March. I promise you, you'll never see me in your room while you're taking a break.
Don't! You're freaking me out.
All right. Now that everyone's met everyone, we can continue our navigation meeting.
I think that Black Swan and Acheron are a long distance relationship, and they're that kind of relationship where it actually is more healthy when it is long distance.
Firstly, Pom Pom wishes to thank everyone. If it weren't for you all unearthing the truth about Penacony, Pom Pom would have never known where Mikhail and the rest had gone. What they had to go through was regrettable, but I reckon they all fulfilled their wishes. And it was thanks to all of you. Thank you, everyone. Now then, we come to the crux of this navigation meeting. We must decide on the Express's next stop. Let me introduce our current options. The first choice is from Himiko, the oceanic planet of Lushaka, a planet composed entirely of water. Many aquatic races reside there. Of course, it's also the home planet of the venerable, nameless Mikhail.
Okay.
The second choice is the agate world Melustanen, suggested by Welt. It's famed as one of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster, and the place where the beauty Idrilla ascended. Today, it's celebrated as a planet of undying allure.
Oh, I want to go to Melustanen. Yes.
The third choice is Edostar, a planet nestled within a vast ion storm region, currently under assault by the Antimatter Legion. However, the distress signals from there have recently ceased, prompting the IPC's wish for us to check in on the situation.
Pom Pom, that sounds like a lot of drama, girl. Can we do something else? I want to go to I want to see the beauty. Like, can we actually go on a real vacation, Pom Pom? I'm being real. I know that like this is kind of like a non-profit sort of situation, and we all work together as like a sort of, we all the like shareholders and being like travelers and stuff. But y'all said that it was going to be a vacation, and it really wasn't. It really wasn't. And like, I'm okay with like working a little bit harder, but I want a real vacation.
The last choice, courtesy of Black Swan, is the glass belt Petravia, a massive belt of asteroids that was turned to glass by the Lord Ravager
That sounds
Zephyros.
stressful.
These days, it's apparently known to house one of the branches of the Morning Actors Troupe.
I want to go to Melostanin.
Ooh, so many options. I'm seeing stars already.
Hi, Bruxish. I hope it goes by swiftly. Work night in the hospital just sounds like a lot of work, so I'm just gonna say I hope it goes by swiftly.
Next up, everyone
Thank
will
you for
select the
stopping by, though.
destination that they wish to visit. And then we'll put it to a vote.
Oh,
This
Melostanin.
trip to Penacony has allowed me to see another side of the Stellaron disaster. In terms of
The fourth option is
symbolism,
musical
the
theater.
state of
I
the
already saw
dreamscape
Wicked.
bears
It was a pretty long
striking
movie. I don't want to watch it
resemblance to
again.
the
I'm
Agate
kidding.
world.
I actually would watch it again if
Visiting it
somebody
might
offered.
deepen our understanding
I
of
could
the
just go by
Stellaron.
myself. Is this still in theater? Who cares?
That makes sense. If that's the case, I vote for the Agate world too.
I personally think the situation on Edo Star might be more urgent. As Nameless, should we not extend a helping hand?
March, I literally just extended a helping hand in my dreams for 3 months straight. I know that you didn't, but I did. Can we have a vacation,
March
please?
is right. Though the fact that the distress signals have ceased means we're probably too late. But
And
I
Don
still
Hung, you
think
were
we
in
should
your room
investigate
kissing
the
on that boy,
situation there.
who's apparently living here now. Oh my god, is
3
anyone gonna
votes
listen to
for
me?
the Agate world, 2 for Edo Star. Looks like we have a winner. Next stop, the Agate world, Melostanin.
Oh, did Don Hung go for the Agate world? Who said the Agate world? Sorry, I was just getting really defensive. Okay, Himiko said the Agate world, okay.
Then this
Yeah.
navigation meeting is adjourned. I'll go check the warp jump coordinates. Everyone can catch up on some rest in the meantime.
Girl.
When it's time to make the jump, Pom Pom will make an announcement.
There's still some
Okay.
time before the jump. What should I do?
Let's go to the bar. Actually,
How about a chat? Over here.
oh, 1 second, Black Swan, I need some shots. Wait, where's it at? I don't know where it's at. Don Hung? Don Hung? Oh, he's not in here. Okay. Where is the bar?
There's still some time.
I had it
before
for a
the jump.
second, but I guess it's gone. Or
What
maybe
should
it's not
I
in here
do?
because I'm in like a story sequence.
How about a chat? Over here.
This Astral Express sure is comfy. But I got one tiny problem with it. How come there ain't no potent drinks on this ride?
Oh, we just
I
installed a
can
bar.
live without malt juice. But at least stock something else. Like that white gem. Common as dirt and not too pricey.
Himiko drinks coffee black. She does an Americano. You should try that.
Oh, well, that's different kind of strong.
Oh, okay. So it's just booze.
All these years out in the wild, and now I'm bunking it.
Okay, here, let me, Boo Hill, I actually know an album that you would love. It's called Cowboy Carter. Okay, so let's go ahead and put Cowboy Carter on. 1 second. This one is actually called Sweet Honey Buckin'. Enjoy it.
Oh, you're here. Seeing your reflection among the stars in the porthole really does seem somewhat surreal.
Black Swan is like when you take the character, when you take the story outside of the dreamscape and stuff starts looking real again, Black Swan really is a freak in like the best campy way. Like she is so...
How about it? This journey of beautiful dreams. Was it to your liking?
Hi, Christian. Oh my goodness. The developers said we're going to read the girls today because some of these, you can tell that they read the comments and they're like, maybe we should just stop making games. It really was a roller coaster ride.
I can feel your obvious excitement. That means your memories will also become even more beautiful. So, how about you hand that
Like I
small
love
party
that
gift
section
back to
when
me?
you could answer
I'm quite
how you felt about the
eager
story.
to
They gave
have
you
it
like
back.
6 options because they had so much to say.
Oh?
What happened?
Never mind. I just stumbled upon a particularly fascinating spot in your memory.
I don't want to talk about my early 20s, Black Swan. I'm past that.
Before I explain, I would like to apologize to you. This farewell gift I gave you isn't really a compass from the memory zone, but merely an empty light cone.
Oh.
Remember when we entered the hotel in the dreamscape for the first time, and I procured a few trinkets from your companions? Their functions are similar. This way, I can always be attuned to your location, ready to assist immediately if you encounter any threats.
She handed us one of her trash 3-star light cones, girl.
But this is not its most intrinsic function. Light cones are
Black
slices
Swan has
of
been
light
wailing, girl.
used
She
to
had a lot of them.
encapsulate solidified phenomena. This empty light cone is the same. It can etch your memories in their most vivid form, and then allow me to admire and manipulate them, turning them into unique mementos.
Oh, so you were surveilling me, Black Swan. In the real world, we call that privacy invasion.
All the world is born from the power of mind and soul, and that power is memory. To prevent ourselves from being forgotten by the world, we must make the world remember us, or use our memories to recreate it. Life, seemingly vast, offers but a scant collection of impactful memories. Some joyful, some sorrowful.
Black Swan's the type of
some
girl
light,
to be following
some
somebody on
heavy.
Twitter,
But
TikTok,
you
and be
are different.
regularly texting people and be in multiple group chats, lurking and taking screenshots and keeping folders of everybody's crash outs. That's the kind of girl Black Swan is.
Memory is a reflection of the future. Within that reflection, I see your unparalleled worth. You
Black
have
Swan,
the
that one friend
power
that can
to
find
craft
anyone online with
memories
just the
that
name.
can captivate the world. Your memory can illuminate the universe's future path. And that memory will be
Tsukimi,
as
thank you for
scintillating as
subscribing.
the star clusters you see in this porthole. Precisely. But do you know the deeper meaning behind it?
I'm not really good at like astrological charts, Black Swan. I normally like.
The reason is simple. In this grandiose and ostentatious
Chrissy.
dream of the families, only you personally experienced the entire course.
What does that mean? I mean, yeah.
Patience, my friend. I will reveal the answer to you, but that time is not now.
Okay.
Turn around and take a look at your friends. Every one of them is reveling at the arrival of their next destination,
Glad to
all
hear it,
filled with
Chrissy.
hopes and expectations of their own present and future. Revealing everything at this moment would be a bit of a buzzkill, wouldn't it? I'm looking for an opportune time, a time when you're totally at ease. Perhaps when the night grows hazy and you're about to drift off would be the most opportune.
Okay.
How about one fine night? I will prepare the candles, aromatics, and even a cushy couch to create a cozy dreamland for you. And then I will tell you the answer in the form of a little bedtime story to lull you to sleep.
That was such a simple ending to Sunday's fight, right? Yeah, I mean, I totally understand. The thing is like, it's weird because I can't fully verbalize everything that happened in Penacony, but I get every event that happened at the same time.
Hi. Hello. Attention all passengers.
It really did. You know, what's really interesting, because we're about to set off. Pom Pom's about to start the They Them Express. What's really interesting is like Penacony's concept had so many different themes, but one of the themes was it was supposed to be dreamlike. And have you guys ever had like, I mean, I get kind of woo-woo. Y'all know how woo-woo I get, but sometimes, I mean, I really do believe that dreams are really important. Dreams can be quite prescient. And I do believe that like when you are dreaming, your brain sort of taps into a different side of like processing information. And have you ever had like a dream that felt very vivid and very crazy and very like important? Like it felt like it was like processing a lot of information, but it was still dreamy. It was like all over the place. These weird things were happening. But even though all the weird things were happening, because you're suspended in that dream-like state, it all still makes sense. That's kind of like what Penacony felt like.
The express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on.
It looks like we're finally about to set off.
You dreamt you met Anna
countless
Wintour last night?
gleaming
It might have
memories
been
out
Black
there
Swan.
waiting for us. Ah, that's right. As a small token of compensation for playing that little trick on you with the empty light cone, I will gift you with some words. They hold great significance to me.
Okay.
Life is akin to a winding labyrinth where memories serve as our sole companions.
Mm-hmm. I like that. I like that. Hi, Pookie.
You'll remember these words dearly, won't you? In the year 2158 of the Amber Era, the first year of the new epoch, the universe resumed its intended trajectory. The kindling of conspiracy smoldered in Penacony, the land of the dreams. Failing to erupt into a blaze, it instead flickered briefly on Klapoth's anvil, before vanishing in the blink of an eye. The dead and those fated to die remain in their eternal slumber, while the living find solace in deep sleep. All clamored in a cacophony of silence, and then went about their own ways. The cosmos emanated a vitality characteristic of a new era, all for the modest price of a brother and sister's mild grief. Babies are born
More
as
Spoken
stars
World
extinguish.
talent show was last episode, girl.
A silver rail unfolds. The story of the Astral Express comes to a close, yet it also embarks anew.
One thing about Miss Black Swan's the talk isn't
heralding the arrival of
And
a
it is what
new
it is.
chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions.
We did it. Honey, we did it. We did it, honey. Penacony has been... Me? Penacony's been finished, honey. Yes, thank you all so much. I know that this was a really experimental film and theater play, but I'm happy to announce that I was actually asked to be part of the Penacony experience on twitch.tv/phaun. We don't want to call it a movie. We don't want to call it a series. We don't want to call it the script. It was really an experience, and I am just so happy that I was able to be the leading lady of the Land of the Dreams. So
Countless shooting stars streak the sky tonight. If you pick the right one, it will carry your wish to thousands of distant worlds. You're feeling very relaxed now, aren't you? It's time to tell you a little bedtime story. Well, let's start with a conclusion. The crew was defeated in the battle against Sunday. Everyone in Penacony failed, and no
I'm happy to
one
feel
survived.
it. I hear it. I got the feeling. Everyone in Penacony. Okay.
But don't panic. The truth, as horrifying as it may be, is not yet irreversible. There's still a glimmer of hope, and that's why I'm here. Next, I'll use this empty light cone that carries all your memories to relive everything that happened before.
Wait a minute.
And when this story reaches its end, I'm sure someone as clever as you will notice that.
I thought that I woke up. Are we still dreaming?
There's a major flaw in the story you have experienced. Yet, within that flaw lies a glimmer of hope. Are you ready for it? Do you remember everything? When the clock turned back, the Express started a warp jump, sending you to a strange dream. You were bewildered back then, and then a galaxy ranger named Acheron showed you a way out. When you arrived at the Reverie Hotel, you met the doorman Misha and had a confrontation with Aventurine, an IPC representative.
What I didn't woke up post.
After that, you saved Firefly and explored Penacony together. During the tour, you ran into Sparkle disguised as Sampo and accidentally entered a child's dream. There, I rescued both of you from death, but Firefly didn't return to reality. She realized the truth and tried to involve you in her plan, but that resulted in an accidental death. Even more unsettling, you soon encountered another murder. The two cases of death prompted you to investigate the truth behind the sweet dream. Despite your efforts to gather information about the two victims, you didn't make much progress. But you did learn about the watchmaker from Gallagher. Meanwhile, Aventurine was secretly carrying out his scheme, in which you were one of the pawns. In the midst of a fierce battle, Acheron revealed her true identity as an emanator of the Nihility and unsheathed her sword. That strike foiled Aventurine's plan and opened a passage between the sweet dream and the original memory zone. Upon your arrival at Dreamflux Reef, you learned the truth that death was actually dormancy, as well as the truth about the dreamscape, the Stellaron, and the bellboy, Misha. You split up with Sunday and Robin, looking for a way to seal the Stellaron. However, it turned out that Sunday and the Dream Master had their own hidden agenda. And you had to engage in an ultimate duel on the stage of the Charmony Festival. Finally, the story reached its conclusion. You emerged victorious, with the Trailblaze triumphing over the Order. and Penacony embracing a bright and peaceful future. This marks the end of the thrilling journey in Penacony. I'm
Is
sure
Monica
you've
Ice
already
behind all
noticed
this?
something unusual, haven't you? The major flaw, which contradicts all the known information, hides in this story.
I don't remember this part. Do I?
I see everything.
Sparkle. Yes, Sparkle. The most enigmatic and elusive character in the entire story.
Oh, because she was dressed as
But
Sampo.
unfortunately, she was the first. By the way, she left me a message to pass on to you. Is that a clue? You may wonder. I'm not sure.
Then it must be Misha. That's the only thing. The fake deaths of Firefly and Robin. The only thing I don't fully remember is Misha at the beginning of the story because that was so long ago.
Little Misha. He's only a segment of memory. Well, Misha is a rather special memory. A life born in the memory zone could never manifest in reality. So, why did he appear in the Reverie Hotel in reality?
Oh.
The answer is simple. He is the one fatal flaw that contradicts all our known information. This means that you, who wholeheartedly believe in this memory, are still trapped in the dreamscape at this very moment.
What?
Wake up, sleepyhead. Break free from this eternal dream and return to the real world. We'll find our answers there.
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Y'all, I gotta get out of this hotel. I have to get out of this hotel.
This way, darling.
Y'all, I don't know where I am. I don't know if I'm awake or if I'm asleep. All I know is I don't think that TikTok is saved. I thought that TikTok was saved and I thought that I made a vlog and I don't even know if I posted the vlog because I don't know if I've been awake this whole time. Please, somebody find me.
Not another one. Thank you so much, Black Swan.
Finally, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Not even Fugue knows where she is anymore. What's going on?
I understand you must be confused, and we'll do our best to shed light on the situation. However, before that, it's essential to know that this place is the rift between dream and reality. A place reserved only for those who have awakened from Enna's dream.
Do you remember Sunday's ambitious plan? He intended to harness the power of the Stellaron, the collective will of over 100,000 Oak family members, and the desires of everyone in Penacony to usurp the harmony and restore the order.
Unfortunately, it didn't stop there. From the early days of our journey into Asdana, we were already affected by the Stellaron. That strange dreamscape where we met. Maybe it was a sign that your thoughts were beginning to drift away.
Did I fall asleep on the express?
I don't think the goal of the Order was to put everyone into a deep sleep. Quite the contrary. They used the Stellaron to catalyze
Ooh,
the
I hope you're
leakage of
enjoying it,
Astana's
Hansi.
memoria into the material world, allowing the dreamscape to blend with reality.
They used the Stellaron to catalyze the leakage of Astana's memoria into the material world, allowing the dreamscape to blend with reality. So the moment we entered this space, we were like, and then it all started getting crazy.
And that included a lot of memoria from the Beyond the Sky Choir. As time came and went, the dreams eventually became indistinguishable from reality, and reality became an illusion. People think they are awake, but their spirits have long since stepped into the Temple of Order.
Okay, okay.
This is what makes Anna's dream so powerful. In this paradise governed by the Order, everyone indulges in their delightful dreams and lives happily ever after. I believe what you experienced in the sweet dream, except for that flaw, was real. Only in this way could you reach the destination.
Pookie. Well, I hope you
lifting
enjoyed
the
it.
crisis in Penacony
Thank
and
you so
embarking on your
much.
next trailblazing expedition.
That's memory lane, honey.
If it wasn't for Acheron's plan, we might have been trapped in this dream forever.
Fortunately, while the path of the Order governs all things, it can't affect the Nihility. I came to realize this when the Dream Master tried to expel me at any cost.
This is what makes Anna's dream so powerful. In this paradise governed by the Order, everyone indulges in their delightful dreams and lives happily ever after. I believe what you experienced in the sweet dream, except for that flaw, was real. Only this way could you reach the destination, lifting the crisis of Penacony and embarking on your next trailblazing expedition. It's almost like this is a third space between reality and the dreamscape, but because Enna's domain has expanded so much, there's like... It's like almost like the events of Penacony were happening with... It's like if Enna, the Order, is a larger bubble, Penacony is inside of that bubble.
This is also why you felt a sense of peculiarity when traveling with her.
Or like kind of like a Venn diagram with that bubble. It's like, yeah,
Well,
I kind of get it.
I'm
Like I
not
was
as
saying before,
fortunate
it's
as
very
she
dreamy.
is.
You just kind of have
Even
to just
if
go
I'm
with
a memo keeper, I was still influenced by the power of the Order and fell into hallucinations.
And I kind of gagged everyone, basically.
However,
We need to gather the miracle
thanks to
outfits.
your memories, now we still have a chance to turn the tide.
For mortals, even if they possess the great power of a path, they can't create a flawless world like gods do. That's why there was a flaw in your dream. In other words, once you have realized the world is not real, you'll have a chance to break free from the dream.
So this is just like being in America.
The flaw in your dream lies within Misha, who could have never appeared in reality. When I turned the pages of your memories, I realized that I was in an illusion too.
So we lost.
Now Sunday has usurped the power of the Harmonious Choir through the Charmony Festival. Asdana has thus fallen into Anna's dream, transforming everyone equally into the notes of the Aeon.
Sorry, I'm trying to... Whenever it has like the little subtext, I try to read it. Okay, I got it, yeah.
Failure doesn't mean weakness. Only the strong can gather the will to resist the Order and try to break free. We still have a chance, though. To make it happen, please, Black Swan, guide us to those with a strong will.
Just find the Yaw Squad, we got this.
All right, please come with me.
These people are... They're the ones who accept Anna's dream and indulge in their happy illusions.
Okay, I see. So this is basically what Sunday had sort of manifested in Act 3. What did I miss? Nyx? Girl, so basically we didn't save TikTok. but we're kind of like in the TikTok algorithm. And when you're in the TikTok algorithm, you get a lot of niche content that sort of speaks to your, you know, political, societal, global sort of politics. Now that we're woke, we have to actually save TikTok and the people who are sort of like lost in the TikToks. Yeah, we got woke. Terry Joe found floating in the river down below. Wait. Me trying to skip stuff. I didn't clock it, Nikki, but I mean, the thing is I can understand how Penacony had a lot of fanfare around it. I mean, let's be real. A lot of games, a lot of anime, media, and stuff like that. A part of it for a lot of people enjoying it is the community. And the story is fun. The story is fun, it's dramatic. It's got a cute cowboy in it. I mean, get into it. It's fun, it's campy. So I can understand how people really like it. I personally think this, so far, I'm really liking Penacony. I would say, in terms of Hoyoverse stories, I would put still Fontaine at the top. In my experience, I haven't played every Hoyoverse story. Fontaine at the top. I would honestly put Penacony in second place. I would, because I do like it. It's fun. It's like wild and crazy.
Yeah, it's over already. Fast enough for you?
Yeah, Fontaine is still the diva, you know. Y'all, Fontaine had me so gagged that I was crying live on Twitch, bawling my eyes out. Like, Fontaine was that good that I was in tears. Like, I look back at that and I'm like, they had me in a chokehold. Like, Aventuring story was actually quite good too. I like the commentary on Aventuring. Just like,
it's nice to slow down a bit.
As an American, I guess it felt like it resonated a lot with me because Aventuring has a lot of like his relationship with like wealth and money and the question of that and like all that stuff, while also being like somebody from poverty. I kind of like that, the metaphors of that. Girl, where am I going? Oh my goodness, this dreamscape is so confusing. Okay, I have to go up the stairs. Okay. You're a Natlan fan? I like the lore in Natlan. And I also liked a lot of the artistic, like the graffiti and stuff. I like the character designs as well. Like, I know a lot of people didn't like Chaska, but I thought her beat was really laid. See, but the thing is with me is anytime someone wants to ask me what I didn't like, I kind of have a hard time. Because if I just don't like the game, I'll just, or if I'm not like into it, I'll just stop playing it, you know?
All together.
We're so spoiled for choice these days. It's just like, girl, just play something you like. You can teleport? Oh. Okay, thank you. Y'all know me. The moment I start exploring, I start yapping away that I have to get to the story.
Share good fortunes.
Meet him.
I love that song by Few.
Yeah, it's over already.
Oh
Fast
my
enough for
god.
you?
Yeah, it did get a little bit long story, but I do think that the finale was quite fantastic.
It's Robin?
Robin! The pop star Robin. Robin's been woke, girl.
Finally, you've arrived.
Let me introduce you to Robin. She woke up from Anna's dream by her own will. And it's this tough lady who led
That's
us
how
here
I
with
feel,
her
Nikki.
song.
Yeah.
I woke up for the same reason as all of you. In the dream, I experienced something that could never occur in reality.
Viewing is really such an underrated vocalist.
Are we going to lock it up in a cage? I want to see it fly freely in the sky.
Y'all, put it down. Put the metaphor down. Put the metaphor down.
Without us, this bird would be too fragile to survive on its own. Do you want it to die?
No, but...
Then let's take care of it together until it can return to the sky.
Huh?
This time it's
Birds
different.
have wings because they're meant to fly. Even if they may crash on the ground one day, they shouldn't be trapped in a cage. Birds belong to the sky, so we should help them return there, right?
The illusion was so impossibly blissful that I realized
One
it was
day
just
after
a
dinner.
dream. And this is our final hope. Anna's dream is founded upon the harmonious choir, namely everyone's shared wishes. It will only materialize once the aspirations of all beings in Penacony merge as one. At present, it has become impervious due to people's desire to remain slumbering within the dream. And in order to destroy it, we must make everyone in Penacony want to wake up.
Robin, do you have a new single in the archives? We can just post it on Spotify and everybody will wake up.
Now comes the tricky part. How do we do it?
Well, if Robin has any demos, we could just quickly mix and master it and post it on Spotify. Should we do a pop song or a ballad?
Humans yearning for sweet illusions, borders on obsession, leading them to subconsciously resist the harsh reality.
Okay, y'all, I'm gonna try not to nerd out. I'm gonna try to keep it going, but I really like this part of the story. Like, this is actually really cool. Ooh, my mind just starts racing.
Therefore, I carefully selected a moment where she was completely unguarded, guiding her to uncover the truth herself, to make her regain her consciousness. However, to wake up everyone in Penacony and get them to share the same determination, that would be nearly impossible.
I think we would want to say as an audience that no, we wouldn't, because we see what it is. We see what it looks like on the outside. But in all honesty, I think we would. I think that I would. I don't think that I'm above wanting to indulge in the sweet dream. I mean, think about the world that people live in. Like, why would you not want to indulge in the sweet dream? Even Black Swan, the memo keeper, the master of the dreams, was under the hallucinations for a hot minute, you know? And the only reason Acheron wasn't in it is because she's accepted the nihilism of reality. Well, like, metaphorically. I mean, I know that she didn't want to become the emanator of nihilism, but like in her metaphor as a character. So it's just like, that's what's so cool about it.
Indeed.
The imagery of it's really cool.
It's almost as difficult.
And we only by
resurrecting
happenstance,
Eon.
just by like just a little bit of luck, noticing one little blip in it, were we able to break out of it.
But we can't just stay here and do nothing.
This is a critical moment for the whole universe.
I think I would
Who
fall for it, but I would get
cares about
suspicious
some
when
dumb
Gallagher
number?
and Weasley showed up. Y'all woke up?
Thanks to Black Swan.
Yeah, of course they're together.
You're welcome. And thanks to the memo keepers in Penacony, too. I believe your partners have also awakened from their dreams.
This is the first step of our plan. With the assistance from the Garden of Recollection, those who possess a strong will, like you, will gradually awaken from the dream.
However, awakening a mere handful of individuals is insignificant compared to the vast number of people immersed in the dream. We must find other ways to awaken the free will of millions of people within a short period of time.
Okay, yes, how do we do
If
it?
breaking through from the inside proves challenging, we can seek assistance from the outside. We've long been aware of a potential solution. Asdana is a galaxy known for its abundant memoria and the remarkable phenomenon known as synesthesia dreamscape. When people first enter this place, they often find themselves and others sharing a collective dream. At this very moment, there is only one dream encompassing the entire Asdana system.
So, you mean, if we can attract a large number of outsiders to this system, their free will would intertwine with this dream and shake it to its core?
However, those outsiders might also succumb to the dream and become the foundation of the Order instead. The real challenge is, how can we gather a huge number of people as determined as you within a short?
Looks like the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath will be the only solution.
Y'all already did that.
Keep your once-in-a-lifetime treasure. We don't need to bother the Cienjo Alliance for such a tiny request. You just leave it to us Galaxy Rangers.
You can gather Galaxy Rangers?
Outsiders may see Galaxy Rangers as elusive. Do you know what it is, Acheron?
It's the relic I returned to you.
That time it was just a dream. Oh, that's right. Hi, Ellie.
Exactly. Its owner must have told you that it's meaningless to anyone other than a Galaxy Ranger. Because it's a burial artifact. Worthy only of a hero who has served the Galaxy Rangers with honor. Countless meteors will streak across the sky. Those meteors are Galaxy Rangers, coming from all corners of the cosmos, driven by a shared purpose, without questioning the cause or counting the cost. Because we abide by a bottom line.
His eyeliner is so sickening.
The shooting stars of the hunt only descend on the longest night. And with them comes the dawn. We've stayed silent for far too long.
Once the dreamscape is swayed, I'll complete the second step. I'll fine-tune the slumbering souls with the Song of the Harmony, interrupting them with the discord of Trailblaze.
Is Boot Hill girly pop?
And
Boot
guiding
Hill
them
kind of
towards
is.
reality.
I still want to do a tier list of this story. Even though people are on the next story, I still want to do one for Penacony.
It's true that some people are born strong, and others are born weak. If the Trailblaze is the target of heroes, then the Harmony will guarantee that the strong help the weak. Only the people of Penacony themselves can be the saviors of their homeland. Their path of happiness should be forged by themselves. While I may not be a nameless, I'm willing to instill courage in all those who need it. This includes my brother as well. Anna's dream is too cruel for him and everyone else.
Your plan sounds well conceived, but still, it appears somewhat
Yeah, Rose, it's gonna be fun.
idealistic and romantic. The
This
flaws
story just is so
rooted in
chock
human
full of,
nature
like, just
can't
as somebody
be
who's broadcasting it, I
eradicated
can tell
overnight.
it's chock full of people. A
Do
lot of
you
people
believe
like this
these
story, so
efforts
it's gonna be a
alone
fun
are
video.
enough to convince everyone to choose the right path?
I agree with you, Black Swan. That's why the most critical aspect of this plan is not to convince everyone to choose the right path, but to inspire them to save themselves.
So, you're the key in the end, I assume?
The Harmonious Choir possesses the power of an emanator. To overcome it, you'll need the same level of power. The final step in destroying the sweet dream will be my responsibility.
That's a relief to hear.
Now that our roles are assigned, let's get to our battlefields and pose a grand finale.
May I have a moment alone with you? There's one
Girl,
more thing I need
hurry
to
it
explain
up.
to you. This grand festival is drawing to its close. This is the starting point for the ultimate stage of our journey. Just as it marked the beginning of all the stories in Penacony.
Yes. I'm really excited to see it. You know, the grand finale. And watch me wake up again. Wait, Firefly's gonna die again. Is this part of the script?
Indeed. She was the first to discover the world beyond the shores of death, and shared this truth with all of us. There's something you should know. We were able to locate you within this boundless dream, and find the key to breaking free from the dream. All because of one person's unwavering dedication.
Mio.
Firefly. She awakened from the dream ahead of others, discovered the Express amidst the stars, and brought us valuable information about the remnants of the Order. She may have been aided by the script, and it came at a cost. As you know, Firefly is a stowaway who entered the dreamscape in a different way from ours. Without the dream pool in the hotel or assistance from the family, she can only awaken from this dream in one way.
Oh, so that's the third death.
A real death.
Yeah, Acheron, I knew about that. I figured, because I was counting at 1, 2. I was like, what's the third one? I guess they just weren't gonna talk about that. But I guess that I get it.
We mustn't fail her determination. I'm not implying that we must win this fight no matter what, but our resolve should match that of that courageous lady.
Well, let's get to it.
Are you ready?
Yeah, the question is, are you? Yeah, let's go.
Very well. Now, please close your eyes.
Boots. Yes, let's do it. Y'all squad assemble. Can I take her off? Oh, I have to. I don't like that. Who should I take off then? I guess I have to keep Faye off. I hate when they force you to do that.
How long has this rain been on
this rain?
If I remember correctly, it has lasted for decades, or even centuries. The unwavering determination of the Hunt followers persists even in death. But thankfully, we've guided those lost souls to their lives beyond. They were heroes in their time. And they won't be reduced to puppets. You see, the shadows on the sea have vanished. Do you remember?
But it's...
I know.
So, why did this rain choose me?
Because someone's regrets haven't been fulfilled. For mortals who walk the paths are like sailors on a vast ocean, leaving behind a trail that and for some, their presence leaves such a strong mark that it's reflected in the waves. Sin-thirsters, the obsessions of the Pathstriders. They emerge from the depths of Ajax, seeing themselves as masters of their own destiny, unknowingly repeating the actions of their past lives. They emerge from the nihility and head toward it, leading purposeless lives. However, these hollow phantoms, they have journeyed with me for such a long time.
Oh, so this is...
Yes. This is my duty.
Oh, that's scary, like
as
the
watcher
mumbling.
Of the Acheron. I'm guarding the path to the abyss of the nihility, guiding every soul reluctant to become one with it. Back to this side.
But if this is what the departed ones expected, should you try to change it?
I don't know. But someone once told someone would stand at his grave and place...
Even if...
Some tasks have to be done. Even if they aren't, please extend your hand. And then close your... I'll carry your wish with me and fulfill it. Only then will I be able to put an end to the final regret by the Dead Sea.
Will I ever see them again?
Yes. That because it was you who told me about the Express. Your two former companions.
Is this Mikhail?
The expedition cut short by the swarm. Your narrow escape and Penacony. The home...
Yeah. For countless
Bear.
times. I got rejected by the fact. But I knew that my companion, Mikhail...
Tiernan.
Are you still...
Take my hand and come with me.
Okay.
You'll embark on a long, long journey, shrouded in darkness. Fear not. That's the color of existence. Follow it. And
So
it'll guide you
Tiernan
and
sent
illuminate
her
the way.
basically. I mean, through like, you know, the
doing so,
magic and the cosmos and
you'll
like the
eventually
concepts of
reunite
nihility and him
in the
being
warmth
one of these
of
like
the
sort of
sunlight.
wayward souls. She had like sort of heard his story and like was kind of
Thank you.
motivated
May
to.
death be the end of your boundless dream.
Oh, and the red is like her. Because she said, that's the color of existence. Follow it and it'll guide you and illuminate the way out. By doing so, you'll eventually reunite with the warmth of sunlight. So that's what the red means. It's like her emanator stuff.
Guiding you back to the waking world.
Acheron is a cool character, man.
To the horizon of existence. This place is one of the thousands of manifestations belonging to the sleeping and shapeless. Let's bid our final farewells here.
Just real quick. Okay, so I can't act. This is actually not like my actual character, but just like a character for the story. I got you.
Always distinguish between reality and imagination.
You homophobic,
Oh,
crazy
I'm
little
good.
girl.
Life is akin to a winding
Hi.
labyrinth.
May your schemes be forever concealed.
Anna's dream is too cruel for him.
To the imperfect tomorrow.
Gallagher, rest in peace. I'm so sorry I accidentally skipped through your death scene.
I still remember
Bye,
the
Firefly.
question on the invitation letter.
Why does life slumber? We don't know the answer yet, but we're about to awaken from this dream. Or perhaps such is the answer itself. Leave this place. Return to where you belong, and awaken Penacony from this dream.
Overcoming defeatist ideals and continuing for the future is so important. It's very important and meaningful for this time. Sorry.
As I said, our plan is not about convincing everyone to choose the right path, but about inspiring them to save
Thank you,
themselves.
Asian Penguin.
The answer is when they are in desperate situations, like a drowning individual in the deep sea. When one's body and mind bear immense pressure, agony, confusion, and despair will follow. I firmly believe that. The fragility of humankind often freezes them in their tracks. But in truly desperate situations, they will strive to save themselves. And now, Penacony has enough heroes to lead them forward. It's through this inherent, self-centered instinct that people exert their utmost effort, even when they know their struggle is fruitless. As absurd as it may seem, it's their resistance. As for now, it is time to guide them, not as a savior, but as a nameless among those mortals. In this way, you will reunite.
Oh, thank you,
in the
Froggy.
warmth
Thank you for
of
7
the sunlight.
months. Love the train. Hi, Froggy. Acheron is interesting because, like, to tackle the philosophical concept of nihilism is really difficult. Because it's like, it's not defeatist per se, it's just like so realistic that it's like accepting defeatism, but it's also not. Like Acheron, I don't know, it's just like, what I like about Penacony is like sometimes they're tackling certain things that like make sense to me, but I'm not at a point in my life where I can like fully verbalize it. So it's like really nice to like have a character like this, because in many ways I can like kind of understand where she's coming from. Like she didn't want to be the emanator of nihilism, and like in doing that she has this like certain perspective on humanity, and it's like really, yeah.
The rain is intensifying. Before we part ways, please allow me to ask a few final questions. So far, You have forged unbreakable bonds with numerous individuals, and might I ask if you fear severing these bonds with your own hands? If there is a vast, lifelike dreamland that is virtually indistinguishable from reality.
Oh, this was like the beginning of the story.
Death, where everyone can attain the happiness and fulfillment they deserve, living blissfully ever after. I would ask, would you wish to stay? Imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself. Everyone, and every face they remember. The joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging. All will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. If you had grasped the journey's finale right from its inception, I would ask, would you still embark on this journey?
Well, I thought it was a vacation, but...
I'm glad. The answer itself doesn't matter. What matters is that you've made a decision. Listen, touch, and ponder. And therein lies the sensation. Cherish it, because that's what makes us exist. Such is the only answer humans can offer when facing the night. If the nihility represents the primal fear of life, rendering any lofty convictions insignificant under their imposing shadow, then behind this shadow, there must exist the most fervent source of light in the world. Just as every life that edges closer to death fervently approaches the end of the nihility, we must pursue that primordial light.
Ooh, I like that.
To think that you exist in the nihility. Such a task is absurd, and...
Nevertheless, someone had to do it. Even if it's a meaningless task.
Even if the future you forge may...
It may not belong to me, but it definitely belongs to someone.
In that case, allow please. Perhaps...
Hi, Beanie Baby!
My existence will vanish in the next...
Beanie Baby, we tried to save TikTok, but Sunday got her girl.
And this universe will
of course it's Mio Armor.
For me, some things are difficult to recall. Such is memory. A creation of the past that blossomed. I remember that marks the start of my journey. The origin of the vibrant. That's my name. Raiden. Bozen Mori. May. The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming long nights, I'm afraid you will face many setbacks and witness many tragedies. And in the end, you will only see in black and white. But please believe me, that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will appear once more.
Not those people floating.
What you must do is ponder its significance, then return to the waking world. That's
not the girls looking slay in this moment. Okay, round 2. Let's do it.
Have you broken free from the dream of order?
We've done enough sleeping already. Let's show them a wake-up call.
Wake up! No holding back. Unite our goals.
Allow me to purge the root of the bee of your body and mine. Fasten it all together.
Okay, so I already know how to do this. Just blow him up with Alicia. The thing is, he doesn't understand, like, all this talk and all this, like, 30 minutes of them talking back and forth. I said, girl, I know this girl named Lingsha. We can get rid of this. Like, can we talk about this later? Girl.
Cloud scattered. Let's play our own. Let the show begin.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Nobody resonates.
The truth for everything in this world is bleeding.
Noise is fading. 7,336 notes.
Talking about notes, I have the actual real singer here Sunday. Now put TikTok down.
Let us dance once more.
Be of your body and mine.
All things are part of the melody. The dreamscape is indistinguishable. Perfect melody I command. Recreate paradise anew.
It's the dove, y'all.
Music.
Wait, is this? I think I know
Seems
who
to
this
be
is.
another kind of sound coming into the Order's symphony. Penacony's first and last disharmony.
Oh, not this, girl. Not this. Not this. This is all coming full circle because I had gotten Robin in this arc. Y'all remember?
Those imprisoned in their dreams are awakening for freedom.
Robin,
I love the train.
singing?
You have heard their cry. This is not the paradise they hoped for.
Even so, they don't know where they should be heading. That's why I had to become the lone star in the sky to guide them.
Even if that star must hang in a perpetual night of solitude.
Let's play our. Let the show begin. Wake up. Have we met?
If we had never experienced solitude, how could we have embarked on different paths? Now, our final talk has concluded.
I think I
All
skipped.
the work of creation has been completed. The inevitable day has arrived. The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all of reality.
Oh.
If your paradise can save more people, sever my path with your hands.
Dreams of a past life are now. Let us dance once more.
The truth burns everything in this world is bleeding.
Insolent. I swear on truth.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Yeah.
May I honor
I knew that she was gonna release a new single for this.
Listen up.
this 7-day vow. I command you to heed my
Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this. body and mind.
It was not you who created all things. It was humanity.
Even if the future is full of pain, we won't escape from it.
Girl, this is a really pretty boss. It's like the smiling and the crying.
Share good fortunes.
Divine being will become the foundation of our paradise. By the solemn desire for order.
You want to achieve the freedom of your planet. But the order is not the only choice. True happiness is being lie and defying the night.
Try not to gag him, y'all.
That life offers.
No holding back. Dream vanished.
Sorry, Himiyoko.
So, why does life slumber?
Because someday we will wake up from our dreams.
The night is still too short.
Brother, the dream is over.
In many ways, Sunday was pursuing his own dream, wasn't he? He was in his own dream.
In the first year of the AE 2158, a fiery conspiracy erupted in the land of the dreams, but soon faded in chaos and destruction.
The real drama
Whispers
stuff was the friends he
carried
made
the
along the
tale
way.
of those fateful 48 system hours, when a sun teetered on the precipice of collapse. A paradise stood on the brink of destruction, and a world was poised to surrender to its new master. Amidst it all, a body decayed, a pack of vultures gathered, and a brother and sister were doomed
Hi, good
for
pickles.
long separation. And so, an eon succumbed to slumber once more. Some celebrated this fall, while others mourned. Among the insignificant witnesses, mere specks in the vast tapestry of the universe. It was said that this time, the Eon met their demise with dignity. As the cosmos bathed in the radiance of a pure dawn, a tempestuous storm brewed on the horizon. The chant of all for the Amber Lord grew ever louder. Yet, no matter how one contemplates it, time inexorably swings Klapot's colossal hammer in eternal cycles. The tale of the Astral Express reaches both its conclusion and a new beginning. Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions.
Now
Brother,
watch.
do you think the stars will fade away?
Where did that come all of a sudden?
Because the constellation that looks like a bird, the Torrent Eagles, looks a bit dim lately.
It's the Torment Eagles. Don't worry, it's still there. It's just
One
it's
day after
located in the inner ring of Penacony and can only be seen when spring and summer overlap. As for the question you asked, I think
day after dinner,
stars
while my-
do die, just like people. But do you know, sister? No star actually
Tell me another
belongs
story
to the
about the
present.
Shaper.
The light we see from them is from a long time ago. Even after the stars perished, their light will travel millions of light years, spanning countless years, to illuminate the night sky of another world. In our paradise, I believe there
Trustful
will be a
boys, such a
star
funny
like
name.
that, shining with the same light. Its radiance will last forever, and its name will be happiness.
No, not just one star. We should have 2 stars. Or maybe even more.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a deal.
It's a deal then. This.
Yeah, you bet.
When I woke up, I was an injured Charmony Dove. Honk-Eyes and the rails. Honk-Eye goes off the rails. Okay, so that was a wild, wild ride. I assume after this is just a bunch of like wrapping up things and talking to characters. So I'm hoping that we can get out of cutscenes real quick because I would like to pull at the end of the stream. But wow, I mean, Penacony is really good. I want to do a tier list. I'm gonna honestly have to like, I'm gonna have to recap on the first 2 stories. I remember some parts of it, but I want to do a tier list of everything. I have to think of a title like, is your favorite Honkai Star Rail character girly pop up to Penacony, something like that. We beat it. But now we're on to the next one. So next week we're going to be starting the next, you know, the next moment. They won't let me speed through this. Are these the in loving memory of the past nameless? Do you have a Genshin girly pop one? I do. I think it was before I did Fontaine. If not, I might just do Penacony. Like, I could do it in, like, things, like, for each arc. That might actually be better. Because when you make YouTube videos, you gotta really think about, like, the title. You know, if the title's, like, succinct and makes sense, it's clear. At least that's how that's been my process lately. Yes, Pickled. Yes, this is the second credits.
It's a pleasure to hear your voice again. Congratulations. You've become the biggest winner of this festival.
Are you calling just to poke fun at me?
No. I'm just impressed.
Right, it's Jade.
Not only did you
Congratulations,
venture
hi
alone
Vike.
to Penacony and discover the truth of Dreamflux Reef, but you also managed to escape with the help of that Knight of Beauty.
Oh, right. He was here, wasn't he?
Remember the recording you received from your Trailblaze friend? It's now the most valuable chip in this game. However, this came at a high cost. Losing a cornerstone is a hefty price to pay. Diamond just called a meeting to discuss what to do with you.
Just as I expected. So is Diamond planning to demote me? Or kick me out of the 10 Stonehearts?
Why don't you take a wild guess?
Well, alright. Then I'll guess. He's going to promote me to P46?
Alright. What will you wager?
Are we talking about an actual bet here? I don't want to wager anything just so that you can swindle it all in the end.
Oh, we still have more? Well, that's fine. We're gonna get to Emphorius when we do. We already discussed it yesterday. Me being behind is actually kind of preferable for most people because it lets other people like kind of take their time with progressing through the story.
But if it's just a friendly bet, I'll put on the line.
I think it's
what
better
I
too
did
if
when
we're
we
not
first
trying to
met.
rush. But I did want
I'll
to
bet
get
my
through the
life,
meat of the finale
ma'am.
today. So I'm happy.
Interesting. But Since it's Diamond's call, no one can predict the outcome. I'm on my way.
Yeah, I know Emphorius is going to be long, but it's fine.
Once
Friday,
everyone is
Saturday
settled,
is our
we'll return to Pier Point
is our
for the
honkai
final
day anyway.
showdown.
The longer it is, the more we can hang out and do this.
Sounds like I'll be out of the action for a while. Finally, a chance to kick back and relax.
Yeah. Leave everything to me and Topaz, child. Thanks to you, as soon as the Jade Stone was delivered to the family's compound, we finished up our preparations. The seeds we planted have taken root. Soon, it'll be time to reap the rewards.
Huh? Let's wrap it up for now.
I think we're gonna do some
Looks
interlude
like I've
stuff.
got
It
a
seems as though
visitor
people
here.
agree that if we're gonna have a real understanding of these characters, we have to do some of that stuff. But we'll cross that bridge closer to when that stream happens.
So many surprises today. Didn't expect a Galaxy Ranger and one who managed to take out 2 IPC members under the noses of our fleet. Do you understand what that means?
Screw wubba boo, I just put him to sleep. Don't try to intimidate me with that nonsense. Besides, I've taken down more IPC lackeys than the residual value you squeezed. And I don't mind adding a few more zeros to my wanted poster.
Someone that broke hers.
I have a question for you. Be honest now, or I won't think twice about putting a bullet in your fudging head. Tell me, where is Oswaldo Snyder?
Wake up! Hey, wake up! The sun's frying your butt.
Girl, not this again.
Are you okay? Hey, I was seriously worried when you didn't respond. Thank goodness. The Order's dream is over. Even though it's been a day, I still break into a sweat when I think about it. Our trailblazing expedition almost ended in Penacony. I'm so jealous that you got a good night's sleep. I was traumatized and too scared to even close my eyes. I thought if I fell asleep, I'd...
Well,
They've already left.
March.
Leaving this
I wonder-
kind-hearted girl to wake you up.
I guess they'll wrap
You
this
owe her
up.
big time. The Stellaron was
What with
sealed
like
while you were
everybody being
sleeping.
asleep and us
The
having to be in
ordinary
like the
people in
third space with
Penacony
Enna
have
and all that
no
stuff.
idea what happened. They just feel like something's missing from their memories.
Bye, Starry.
The
We're about to
family's
end once I can
official
get out of
statement was
cutscenes.
like, the Charmony Festival was attacked by an unidentified Stellaron and came to a halt. After all, they can't just reveal the truth about the Order.
Oh right, March was
now,
there.
all the major lineages,
Okay.
except for the Oak family, are dealing with the aftermath. The family has invited the crew to the Radiant Feldspar as witnesses for an important meeting. Everyone's waiting for you, so hurry up and pack. We're leaving as soon as you're ready.
Okay. Give me my jades, girl, because I want to do a pull. Did I get jades? Where are my jades? They didn't even give me a jade? Oh, okay. We're gonna do some pulls. Give me 1 second though. I got some notifications I gotta check. Okay, I have a video that I'll be watching next stream. Thank you, Pickled. Thank you to my mods for helping keep the show on the road. Okay, let's do some pulls. I think maybe, I don't know, I'll decide. Maybe off stream I'll like wrap this up so that way we can start up on like a interlude or something. I don't know. Maybe if I can still grind in the background, I'll just go grind. We'll just keep things going. But what I do know is we will be trying to pull for Herta however we can in this moment. Oh, they gave me 140? Slay. What's all this, honey? Okay, we're not gonna worry about that. We're just gonna do a quick little pull. Let's get just 2. It's okay, that's all I need for her to. I need 1 more. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Messages? Oh, that's right. The one time I'll read my text messages. Okay. Oh, that's so interesting. Oh, wait. No. We need, like... Okay, Bailu. Bailu's sending me a message. What? That is so interesting, Bailu. There's a TikTok jump scare message? Whoa, Bailu, that's so crazy. My hashtag was removed for violating community guidelines. I had always known that TikTok doesn't like gay people. What did I say? Let me not get into this. TikTok, good luck. Thank you, Bailu. Right, good luck, TikTok. Good luck, TikTok. Y'all want to talk about freedom of speech, la 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 la, but we only want you to be straight and white. Okay, let's pull. Oh, thank you, Star People. Oh, honey, the pity. Don't even ask Simon, because we started pulling on the Herta freshly after getting Fugue. Wait a minute. They look like a Charmony dove. One day after dinner. Okay, one more. What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? We got 17 days. We got 17 days, which means next week we can do stuff. Now that I'm like not locked in a cutscene like I was last week, I might be able to do some stuff in the background. I am trying to prog through Wizard 101 and everything, but I do have a lot of... my experience with this game has been quite front-loaded, you know? So, oh, okay. Actually, thank you to Pickled. I think Pickled actually just sent me the voice line everybody wants me to hear, so we're gonna listen to that real quick before we end. How about that? But yeah, my experience has been quite front-loaded. I've just been doing story, so I have a lot of like backup jades I could probably access. But let's watch this real quick.
Witness the will of the weak.
Oh. Okay. See, that's why I knew she was one of the girls, because she gave drama in that moment. I mean, y'all know it, but her voice actor is the voice actor for Mio. So it just makes sense. I am not surprised. It's exciting to experience the breadth of her acting prowess. But I'm not surprised that she's capable of it. You know? Okay. Let's say bye to the YouTube. Everyone on YouTube, thank you so much. we have finished the main finale, it feels like, of Penacony. Obviously, there's a lot more to do, and y'all know me. We're not rushing. I'm not trying to necessarily content farm the hype of Hoyoverse games. I like the story. So if we need to backtrack, do some interludes, get some other things to understand these characters better, I feel like that's what we need to do, just like we did for Fontaine, just like we did for everything else. So if y'all want to see me play 3.0, I'll probably see y'all maybe in 3 to 4 weeks. Y'all know where to find me. If not, I'll see y'all next week for some really gaggy interludes and more discussions on Pencil Skirt Coney. Bye, YouTube!